people have like very strong opinions on it on that website apparently. So I don't know. I feel like you're justified in feeling upset by it. Honestly, Emily, I feel like you're completely justified. Honestly, children probably wouldn't understand what was going on. Yeah, that sounds like children to me. That's impossible. Those type of reactions come from how you perceive acts and how they make you feel. Everyone is different. Are they though? Are they? Can't watch anything with too much gore. I get where you were coming from. Yeah, even if it's like fake gore, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's disturbing. And then I gotta have dreams about it afterwards as well. And the dreams sure as fuck feel real, you know what I mean? Hoping the kids maybe don't connect with real life stuff. I think it's more like fake space animals. I'm not sure. Hey, do you remember what happened in Avatar? I don't remember being scarred. Did you watch the second Avatar or the first Avatar? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm still working my way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, pleats take ages to mark out. 5, 6, 7. I'm just hoping that this is kind of somewhere generally getting close towards my waist. If it's not, I'll be so upset. This is why I can't base anything close, because I don't know if the measurement's correct yet. I'm getting there, but I don't know if it's correct yet, you know? For sure anyone upset by it is justified, but the reality most unaffected. Oh. You've seen both? It was the scene where they were like killing the whales that could like communicate with humans and like make bonds with humans and stuff like that. It was that. I couldn't sit through that. They're like, oh yeah, these are our best friends. They come in and they bond with us and they're such pure animals. And then there's a big scene where it just kind of goes through like a whole bunch of killing of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we also killed a mother and her baby calf. And it was just, I don't know, I couldn't do it. PG-13 movies used to be made for kids. They're PG-13 made for adults, or because the rating people think it's still, yeah. I think that's definitely a thing. Like, you've told us you don't mind as much watching depictions of people in pain or getting killed, but some specific betrayals literally trigger me. Yeah, that's true. I think it's because I don't care about humans as much. I remember now. Yeah, that was really sad. Yeah, I had to get out. I had to get out of the cinemas. I told Alex to text me when the scene was over, and he did, so yeah. And then I was able to watch the rest of the movie, but I was still very much pissed off about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bet you any money there are people watching right now who are just kind of like, Demi is so soft and lily-skinned, you know. I'm just like, no, I can't help it. I can't help it. I hate that kind of stuff, you know. Maybe it's because I have dogs, and so I'm just putting them in these shoes, and I'm just like imagining anyone doing anything to my babies, and I get so upset, you know. That's why I can't watch any of those depictions. I don't want to be upset. Besides, if I get upset, you know, my dogs won't even comfort me. They'll just be like, vibes is bad in here, and then they'll leave me. So I have to kind of just mitigate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting there. Like almost. Coin flip. Oh god. Alright. Even though Kitty isn't here. Parents who like that, I was watching R-rated shit at 18. Oh my gosh. When I was in primary school, I had a friend whose parents used to let them watch R-rated movies. My dad used to let me watch R-rated movies. Like I watched Kill Bill, I think, when I was like 14 or something like that. Alright, you ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3. And it's a Tails again. That's very interesting. Tails! When I was in primary school, so younger than 13, I had a friend. Yeah. So, I don't know. Some parents do be like that. I didn't even get the, thing, if this isn't even real, Demi. No, I didn't get that. I just kind of watched it, and I was, pretty, trauma. As I said, I can't do body gore now, and I don't know, I think it might be because of that. Maybe it's because of that I can't do, limb lopping off scenes and stuff, because it just, that Kill Bill shit just kind of disturbs me. So many body parts. So many body parts. So many. Hey, how's it going, Yusuf? How are you going? Welcome in. Look at us. We're working on this cute as fuck skirt right now. Isn't it cute? Adorable. So never watch any modern war movies. People get mutilated on the regular. Yeah, fuck no. Also, I find war movies really boring as well. I feel like I'm the only person, but I find war movies extremely boring. I just cannot watch them. I cannot watch them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They say what, like reality is stranger than fiction? Don't think so. I think reality is more boring than fiction. It's absolutely adorable, isn't it though? It's got like the little, like the mouse carrying the cheese and the little dog slobbering over the goddamn like bread rolls and stuff, and the cat's making a cake. It's so cute. I'm so in love with it. The only person, there's a whole bunch of you, probably. I don't watch any horror, scary, paranormal, or with animal abuse or animals being harmed. Yeah. I mean, I can watch, whatchamacallit. I can watch some certain horror stuff, but it has to be very mild horror. And very mild horror is like one of my favorite genres as well. Like, for example, we did a movie night a few months ago on the Discord where it was like, well, how do you feel about this, Yusuf? How do you feel about horror movies? Because we did like a movie night a few like months ago. It was called The Black Phone, and I find that kind of like really mild horror is fine. It's like a little bit horror, but it's mostly just thriller with like horror undertones, and then there's a happy ending at the end, which is I like. But Wellington Paranormal, I haven't heard of that. Is that a movie? I haven't heard of that before. What a movie makes me feel happy by the end of it. Yeah, I want that as well. No crying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Surely I've done more than 35 pleats at this point. I just feel like this is way more than 35 pleats. I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if this is more than 35 pleats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Calmly eating a snack during shit like The Omen or Saw. Mild horror like kids being kidnapped and murdered. I mean, you didn't actually watch any of the kids getting murdered. They already were murdered. You know what I mean? So yes, that is considering, like, if there was like a depiction of them murdering the kids, I think that would be like, okay, this is more like horror, but it just, yeah. A bunch of bloodied up kids doesn't really scare me. Coin results, yeah, it was Tails, but there's no one around to fix it. Which is why I hate it when Kitty does a coin flip and then she's like, alright, see you later, I gotta go do things. Because it's just kind of like, well, now I have this thing stuck down here and nobody's fixing it. It's a New Zealand paranormal comedy cop show off What We Do in the... Oh, Wellington Paranormal. I've got to look that up because I think Alex really liked What We Do in the Shadows. I gotta look that up. It sounds kind of up our alley. I think it might be fun. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, this is the bane of my existence, guys. I've just got so much more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So much pleading! It's not great, but it has some fun episodes. You're like, go watch this not very great show. Go watch it. Well, what show do you like? Different folks and whatnot. I literally freeze in my vomit if I see portrayals of violence against children. I generally dislike... Really? That's interesting. I mean, wait, didn't you watch Black Phone with us? But yeah, you didn't really see any violence against kids. It was just kind of like, I mean, you know, they were covered in blood, and then but they were like ghosts that were like covered in blood, you know? So it wasn't, I wouldn't really say that was like a depiction of a violence against children. It was just, they were just covered in blood, you know? Nothing was actively happening to them, if that makes sense. Right? I was tuning out a lot of my other apps and you showed up late. Oh, you didn't like it, maybe? I don't wanna hype it up. No hype. Sorry, Evie girl, sorry. There's a little baby underneath the table and I accidentally kicked her with my foot. Sorry. Which one was that? Oh, the black phone. The black phone. It was all implied, right? Nothing worse than when you enjoy a movie or a show and you tell someone to watch it and they don't enjoy it. Oh my god, every single time I recommend Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I just feel like you have to be like a very specific kind of person to enjoy Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. 1, 2, 3, 4. That being said, I firmly believe that everyone enjoys Jane the Virgin. So, I do hype that up a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I do firmly believe that nobody is capable of not enjoying of Jane the Virgin. So, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, the superhero movie. No, I'm pretty sure that's well, I'm pretty sure it's called like Superhero Ex-Girlfriend or something like that. My Superhero Ex-Girlfriend. But I don't remember exactly. But no, it's a different movie. It's a different TV show. It's about like this mentally unhinged person who like sings and dances to herself and just kind of does like stalkery shit with her ex-boyfriend, I guess. Kind of moves to his moves to his like town and stuff to get close to him and stuff, and then pretends it's a coincidence. And anyway, the whole thing I find is just hysterical, to be honest. To me, I love it. I love musicals though. That one was dog shit. Yeah, no, that was an absolutely terrible movie. Was it with Uma Thurman? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be good. I don't think that this is gonna fit. I think the pleats aren't gonna fit in this skirt. Yeah, nope, pleats are not gonna fit in this skirt. This gotta be 4 centimeters over here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, that's not gonna work. I need to work out actually how this is going to fit in the waistband. I suspect that it looks about right, but I can't be sure until I measure it. So I'm gonna zip this up. And then I'll see what happens. Right? You got the do I got this? Do I? I don't know. The one from Jane the Virgin is on a new show too. Is that the main character? I don't know what show she's on at the moment. She was in a movie called like Awake or something, where it's just kind of like something happens to the world and nobody can sleep anymore and people are like dying because they can't sleep and whatnot, and they're trying to find a cure and her daughter is the only one that can sleep, and I don't know. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Now 30. Actually, this might have worked. This may have worked. Maybe. This may have worked. Mayhaps. I think this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it is definitely pleated, but it doesn't look too bad. It's alright. I did try Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, just couldn't keep. Yeah, it's because of the music. If you hate musicals, like I fully understand. It's alright. I won't make you watch that. However, Jane the Virgin, amazing. I don't know. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. I feel hesitant telling you that you're gonna like something, but it's pretty freaking good. Christian liked it, right? The movie or the actual experience? The TV show. The media. It's a good new show about someone who writes obituaries and sees ghosts, but funny. Oh, is that on Netflix or something? Alright, let me have a look. So where am I up to? So this is 20 centimeters. To the end of that. That's 20. I'm just trying to measure this out because I think it will fit, but I'm not sure. And then 20 is to the end of that as well. So So I've got 40. We've got 40 so far. You guys are calculating this in your head, right? We've got 40 so far. And then we have another 20 to there. And then there should be 10 to the end of this, which there is not. Okay. So there should be 10 left over here. 10 left over here. Do 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 do. God, these pleats are not evenly spaced. I was kind of worried this was going to happen, honestly. I was a little bit worried. I was a little bit concerned that this would happen. A little bit concerned. Musical should be restricted to the really 0 cents of recorded media. Well, I mean, it's meant to be all in her head, so it's kind of like it's a bit deeper, Daniel. Okay, songs are so good, but Rebecca is so creepy, and I feel bad for the new girlfriend. Yeah, I mean, she's not meant to be a lovable character. She's not meant to be a lovable character. She's meant to be like a highly flawed character. You know, highly flawed. Alright, so I need to get rid of about 1 centimeter. So I think if I kind of inch this in like this, kind of not happy with how this is turning out. I haven't calculated the pleats properly, so I'm in a bit of a struggle at the moment. So 10 centimeters from there is around about. That's almost it. It needs to be loosened out though, like let out a little bit more. Shit, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Because I need a certain number of pleats between that point and that point, but I can't make it work out mathematically. So I possibly have to accordion them out a little bit. It's supposed to be painfully cringy. It really is. Pee-pee break, you and your peeing. Cable, unfortunately, but I know you don't like ongoing shows too. How many seasons is it though? It's not an excuse though. My little cat did know the synopsis in Wikipedia, which tells me the substance is there, but I despise the execution. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have to like musicals in order to like it, honestly. I suspect you have to like musicals, unfortunately. And if that's not you, then I don't think that anything is going to help in that situation if that's not you. So, because you have to be, as I said, a certain type of person to kind of like that. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. All right. Okay, I'm trying to do pleats here, but they're just not sitting. Kind of just dying here. It'll never be me. Yeah, I know. I understand. That's why I recommend trying Jane the Virgin instead. Recommend trying Jane the Virgin instead. I think you'll like it a lot more. Be like my mother, binge watch it, like binge watch it. That would be so funny. Alright, I think that kind of works a little bit better, but I am a little bit stuck on these pleats. A little bit stuck on these pleats here. I think the pleats are just slightly too big. How do I work this out? I have to kind of divvy up the pleats as I'm going through this. Divvy up the pleats, or otherwise I have to make some pleats much bigger. Alright, I've got a decent amount of pleating here, so maybe if I relax this. Being a pirate is a rented thing. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I have a heart attack, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're frightening me. Oh my god. Isn't Jane the Virgin a comedy soap opera? Yes, but there's no singing in it. Wonder which overpriced service has it now. Yes, I'm implying I do some naughty things to watch it. I think Netflix has it. You can be as naughty as you want, baby. Be as naughty as you want. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-woo. Ooh-woo. Oh, you jumped? See, look, you're frightening my audience, Yusuf. You're frightening my audience. Ooh-woo. Acts like he's all innocent.